Hey guys, okay, so in today's corner, I want to talk about the Wellaplex system and really kind of break it down to where it can benefit you with like really fragile hair that maybe is needing just a little bit more help. It was designed, right, to rebuild the amino acid bonds in the hair. Okay, so that's what the solutions are doing. This is a case where a little goes a long way. You don't need much of this product. More does not mean more. Cool. So there are different ways of using it. Not only just using it in Blondor, but now we have Blondor plaques. So that we talked about some time ago. But in this case now, it can be used in several different ways, and I just wanted to go over those so that we understand and also can help you behind the chair, like I said, with those kind of clients that have that kind of like touchy hair, right? So, number one can be used in color. So, with Callstone Perfect Illumina, it can be used with color. So, the percentage is going to be 0.03 ounces. So, that's what I mean. It doesn't need much, but you put it into the color and then apply on the roots. So, you ask, why would you do this? Well, sometimes color can be a little aggressive, sometimes on clients that maybe have fragile hair, but they want to cover their gray. So this will help to rebond the bonds in the hair. Also, it really does help with the longevity of the color as well because it's helping to really drive it in much more solid because of the bond that's being rebuilt, right? So it's the same kind of processing. Also, uh, minimum 30 minutes up to 45 minutes for your color. So once you've added in the number one, what you would do is rinse it out and then put number two right over that also before you even shampoo and before you even tone. So rinse out the color completely out, put number two on right over that, let that sit and process for about 10 minutes, minimum of 10 minutes, rinse it out, then you can shampoo, post, and then tone, right? So that's the first one. First reason that you would use it is with color. Second one would be for just a standalone treatment. So you have a client that constantly has highlights, or maybe she's really helping to damage her hair because of iron or blow dry or just weak hair. This will help strengthen the hair from roots to ends because again, it's rebuilding the amino acid bonds in the hair, right? So number one is helping to drive them in, and then number two is actually locking them in. So that's why it's super important that you have to use number two. So the standalone treatment would be using, um, again, the 0.03 ounces to 10 ounces of water. So that's what I mean. You don't need much. In a bottle, just take it back to the shampoo bowl, put it on their hair, and then comb it through. Let that sit on for at least 5 minutes. Then you rinse it out and put number two right over it, right? And then again, 10 minutes, letting it sit and lock in the amino acid bonds in the hair. Rinse that out. Then that's when you can do your shampoo and your conditioner. So hopefully, oh, and then I don't want to forget about number three. So number three is the take home. This does have the same ingredients as number one and number two do in number three, but it's just very minuscule, right? So it's it's a very small amount. So the recommended usage would be maybe once a week, using it in lieu of, in place of a conditioner or a mask because it's going to be very hydrating and help to lock in those bonds back into the hair. So it's a good, like as an in between their color services from when they come next to visit you. So definitely, if you're using this system, you definitely want to make sure that they go home with number three. I hope that helps. And I'm here if you have questions. And yeah, thanks, guys.